Good morning to all. I hope Dr. Selvarani madam is there. You are a co-host now. I made Jayanti ma'am, Mercy ma'am, and even Ravindran sir too as a co-host. And you can unmute from your side and speak. I hope it's time to start.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll expect from this side they'll start. Selvarani ma'am.
Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Whether we can start now?
I'm waiting for 5 minutes, ma'am.
Waiting for sister to come, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. We'll stay for 3-4 minutes, 3 or 5
Okay.
minutes.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you. Ravindran sir, good morning and most welcome.
Good morning, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Most welcome, sir. Sir, I made you as co-host in one ID. Is that fine, or I have to make both the IDs as co-host?
Both the IDs better, ma'am, because another one in another cabin.
Okay, sir. Shall I make it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Subhadra ma'am, principal sister is entering into the session, ma'am.
Couldn't locate, ma'am. I will find.
Ah,
Her ID is not logged in.
sister, நீங்க எந்த பெயர்ல வந்திருக்கீங்க?
மேம் சொல்லுங்க என்ன நேமா? கேலக்ஸி A7. ஒரு நிமிஷம். அப்படியா? ஃபேஸ் தெரியலையே. ஆமாம்மா, கரெக்ட் கரெக்ட். சரி, ஓகே, டன் டன். ஓகே, நீங்க பேச ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்க. So it's time to start now. Sister is in. You can start. Jayanti ma'am, you can commence the program now.
Start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning and welcome everyone. I am R. Jayanti, Assistant Professor in Commerce, Vidya College for Women, Saravini. Thank you for joining us for today's program. The secret of success in research comprises 3 words, that is, work, finish, and publish. Yes, I feel proud to invite you all for virtual faculty development program on prepare and publish Scopus indexed SCI peer-reviewed journal with a high impact factor organized by the Department of Commerce, Vidya College for Women, Sargani, in association with CAP Forum, UTrust, Kanyakumari. In these challenging days, really, we are fortunate to have such a great personality, Dr. D. Ravindran, Assistant Professor, Crystal Jayanti School of Management, Crystal Jayanti College Autonomous, Bangalore. And also the inspiring personality, Dr. C. Subhadra Chaudhary Ma'am, Honorary President, CAP Research Forum, Kanyakumari. The aim of this FDP is to improve the performance of faculty members in education, research, administration, and also enhance their analytical skills. In this competitive world, we must change our mindset, make us skilled, expand our roles for bringing the good society. Because teaching is the one profession that creates all other professions. So, as we are the faculty members, we should try to learn something about everything and everything about something, because the academic success depends on the research and publications. So I believe this FDP will help us to taste the fruit of success in research and publications. Thank you. Then kind attention to the participants. Please mute your phone. If you have any questions during the presentation, please post in the chat box. We will also have time for questions at the end of the sessions. Another important instruction, we need full attendance and feedback to get e-certificate. Then we will post the feedback link at the end of the session. Thank you. Now, without God's grace, we can't do anything. So I invite Mrs. Mercy, Assistant Professor in Commerce, to say the prayer.
Dear participants, ma'am, hello, ma'am,
Miss Mercy, you are audible. You can proceed.
dear participants, let us bow our head and put ourselves in the holiness of God. Dear God Almighty, we come before you today to give your honor and praise. You are worthy of praise. You are the source of all that is good. You are the source of all of our blessing. Thank you for all success that you have given to us. My loving Father, we thank you for the opportunity to come and gather together through this faculty development program. We ask for your hand of blessing on this meeting. We ask that you would guide and direct our meeting so that it is full of wisdom and productivity. God, come and fill our mind with your wisdom. Fill our conversation with your grace and truth. Fill this meeting with your presence. We ask this for your glory and praise. Amen.
Thank you, Mercy, for your amazing, vibrant, and powerful prayer. A pleasant good morning to everyone. I am Dr. Selvarani, Head of the Department of Commerce, Idaya College for Women, Sarihani. Hearty welcome to all for this faculty development program on prepare and publish Scopus indexed SCI peer-reviewed journal with high impact factor conducted by Department of Commerce. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Because from this quotes, I wish to start the welcome gathering. First of all, I am very grateful to God, the Almighty, who leads us success and showers continuous blessings upon us. May His name be exalted, honored, and glorified. Academic success depends on research and publications. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. Yes, today we are having such an inspiring, eminent personality, Dr. Ravindran, Assistant Professor of Kristu Jayanti College, Bangalore. On behalf of our management, faculty, and CAP forum, we welcome you, sir. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Yes, I would like to welcome our beloved principal, Reverend Dr. Sister Jyoti Mary, who is the great, inspiring, iconic leader of our college. Her guidance and motivation, the college has seen the exponential growth in academic excellence. On behalf of our Commerce Department, I welcome you, sister. My heartfelt welcome to our Honorable Vice Principal, Reverend Dr. Sister Sabin, for her concrete support for organizing this program. I welcome you, sister. Action is the fundamental key to success. I would like to extend my warm welcome to Dr. Subhadra Chellaturai, President of CAP Forum, U Trust. She is always holding and following one mantra, that is, don't talk, act. Don't say, how, show. Don't promise, prove. Her actions and thoughts shows keen interest, unflinching guidance, constructive ideas and views and thoughts towards the higher growth of student society. I feel very happy to welcome you, ma'am. A warm and hearty welcome to all the faculty members from various institutions. Dear participants, this is the platform to make use of this wonderful opportunity to cherish your academic future. I wish and welcome you all. Finally, I welcome and extend my thanks to our organizing committee members, Mrs. Jayanti, Mrs. Mercy, Mrs. Sankita, for taking a keen part in this program and making it grand success. I welcome you all. Once again, I welcome one and all. Now, may I request our principal, Reverend Dr. Sister Jyoti Mary, to give their felicitation with presidential address. Sister, please.
Sister, you have to unmute from your side. Just click unmute.
Now, it's okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sister.
Respected chief guests, my dear faculty members and research scholars from various institutions. I feel very happy to welcome you all for all the development program on Prepare and Publish Scopes Index, ICI, peer-reviewed journal with a high impact factor organized by Department of Commerce, Idea College for Women Sarihani, in association with CAP Forum, you trust. Research means search, and gain more knowledge. The purpose of research is to inform action. Publishing articles bring and builds corporate enthusiasm and support ongoing education. When you share your published articles internally, it makes others feel proud that you are part of a known and respected organization. Publishing articles brings and gaining more knowledge in particular field. So this is good platform for all the research scholars, budding scholars and faculties. Research is creating new knowledge. I want to offer myself thanks to our chief guest, Dr. D. Ravindran, Assistant Professor, Kristu Jayanti School of Management, Bangalore, who have acknowledged our encouragement to direct this FDB on Prepare and Publish Scopes Index, ICI, peer-reviewed journal with high impact factor. Because as per UCG norms, publication is very important for each and every research scholar and faculties. In spite of high schedule, he has accepted our invitation and expressed his valuable thoughts for his development program. I must special thanks to Dr. Subhadra Chellaturai, President of CAP Forum, you trust. They supported very much to conduct this program. On this occasion, I would like to appreciate Dr. S. Selvarani, Head of the Department of Commerce, and all faculty members has conducted this faculty program. I am confident that through this program, each and every scholar's faculty will understand and how to publish articles. Once again, I appreciate our college Department of Commerce, because they are backbone of our conducting wonderful program. I ensure this faculty development program will be fruitful, one for each and every one of you. I wish the success. Stay home, stay safe. God bless you all. Thank you. Be sure of my love and prayers for you always. Thank you, one and all attended.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you, sister. Thank you for your blessings and support, sister. With your encouragement only, we are moving forward and developing our institution. Thank you, sister. Now, may I request Dr. Subhadra Chellaturai, Madam, the founder president of CAP Forum, you trust, to inaugurate and introduce the speaker. Welcome you, ma'am.
So very warm good morning and greetings to the management and respected principal, Reverend Sister of Idea College for Women, and beautiful head of the Department of Commerce, Dr. Selvarani ma'am, and the staff members and organizers of today's FTP, and all the faculty members and research scholars from various institutions. It's a proud privilege and indeed a great pleasure to associate with Idea College for Women to conduct the virtual faculty development program on the topic Prepare and Publish Scopus Index and peer-reviewed journals with high impact factor. It's indeed a need of the hour for faculties and research scholars to prepare and publish articles in reputed journals. And it is must for them to know how to prepare, where to publish, what is Scopus, UGC Care List, Web of Science, and identify journals with high impact factors too. And in order to give an insight over all this, we the CAPE Forum associated with Idea College to conduct this FTP. And it is a second program with Idea College. One was the webinar, which I addressed on behalf of BSc Accelerating Minds Mumbai. And for this program is with the CAPE Forum as a FTP. And the CAPE Forum is registered under a trust. Its desired establishment of a trust is that named of, by, and for you is for major 5 areas, that is research and development, skill development, female health and awareness program, education and child development, and women empowerment. So thus formed various forums under the trust: CAPE Forum, CAPE Research Forum, Women's Forum, Skill Development Forum, and so on. And under various forum, trust conducts several programs in association with the NGOs and education institutions. And this is one such program in association with Idea College for Women. So with this brief intro about the forum, I would like to inaugurate the FTP on prepare and publish Scopus Index journals, Web of Science peer-reviewed journals with high impact factor by introducing our speaker of today's FTP. The speaker of today's FTP is Dr. Ravindran. He is working as an assistant professor at Kristu Jayanti School of Management, Kristu Jayanti College, Autonomous, Bangalore. He had completed BSc Physics, MBA Marketing, MPhil, PG Diploma in Retail Management, and UGC NET, and his doctoral degree in Management from Pondicherry University. He's having 11 years of experience in teaching and 15 years in training and research. He also had experience in the industry in reputed companies like BPL, Sanyo, Airtel, Dabur India, Goodyear Tires, and PepsiCo. His areas of interest are marketing research, professional skill training, mentoring, and developing a rural young population. He received 7 awards and recognition from the various organizations for his research and service. He presented 50 research papers in national and international conferences and published 25 journals in UGC and Scopus Index journals, and published 20 ISBN book chapters and written 3 books in the field of management. He is an active member of the Indian Society for Technical Education, Inspira Research Association, Jaipur, and Tamil Nadu Association for Intellectuals Faculty. So he's a soft skill trainer and motivational trainer too, NLP practitioner, and also a member of JCAD. So with this brief introduction about Dr. Ravindran, I hand over the platform to him. So please, now it's time for you to start with. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, so I want to thank first Reverend Principal Sister of Idea College and Dr. Selvarani ma'am, HOD, Department of Commerce, for initiated this program. And I'm thank the Professor Jayanti ma'am for giving the introduction, Mercy ma'am, and Selvarani ma'am. Thank you, faculty members of Idea College. And I am very thankful to President CAPE Research Forum, Kanyakumari, Dr. Subhatra ma'am, for facilitating this program and connecting me with various research people and academicians. And finally, I wish to thank the faculty members, researchers, academic friends who assembled here. Even we are in a different place, in different position, in different institution. Today, let us have a academic discussion rather than a formal webinar. Okay, so we will move on to the session. Ma'am, whether the slide is visible to all?
Yes, sir, 100%.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So we are speaking about research. Okay, today maybe 30 to 40 minutes we'll discussing about research. Why we are discussing about research? Even in the pandemic period, daily, some people are attending 10 to 20 different webinars, seminars, FTP. Most of the things are related to research. Why? So teaching is our duty. We are not running any consultant. We are not advisory members. And few faculties are in the positions, they are in a higher position like HOD director. But still, why we are thinking about the research? Because for most of the people here, teaching is our duty. So in the past one decade, in India also, the progress is changing, that teaching is our duty, but the research is our progress. In management, the one word is there, it's called Kaizen. Kaizen means continuous improvement. Might be before 20 to 30 years, the faculty who got into a job and he moved into assistant professor, associate professor, and professor level, then his life is settled. Even some person become a HOD or director principal, they might not be having much work related to studying something. They will be more into administration. But today, the completely scenario is changed. Starting from the research scholar, even I can say it starts from the students. So even in our college, MBA student has to publish minimum one article to get the credit. So we had added the credit mark. If they want to get a degree, they have to publish one research article and they have to present a paper in one prominent seminar or conference. So even the school or college level, the later it will come even for the student side. So we have to be updated and we have to progress. Earlier it was said that if I have a 25 or 50 research paper in a reputed journals, that's enough. But now the scenario is changing. So for example, in my institution, I will say every month we have to submit a progress report, how many conferences we attended, conducted, how many FTP we organized and we attended. And the main thing is how many research papers we are doing, or at least, so every month we cannot publish a paper. So what is the research title? What is the research we are in progress? And at least in a quarterly, what is the progress of research publication? So I might publish 10 papers in the first quarter. If I'm not doing so in the forthcoming things, then it is a question. So I have to work on it. So apart from our regular work, responsibility, administration, admission, whatever we are seeing, we are 24 hours, we are busy. Even in the pandemic situation, we expected we would be free, but we are having a double load, family workload, administration workload, everything is connected through online. But still, surely all the institution might be asking after 1 month or 2 months, what you did during the pandemic period. We cannot say that we are idle, we are taken online class, we motivated, we are a lot of promise. That is a part of the duty. What is your progress? So we should be answerable for that. So for the surviving in our existing position and moving to the next position, our progress in academics, and we should have a respect among the students and academicians, and to have a network, we should do research. So while we are speaking about research, we might heard about some jargons. Okay, it's like we have to publish in UGC CAR list or SCA indexed, Scopper, Elsevier, Clarivate Analytics, Web of Science, and impact factor, citation. These are the big jargons we are listening. So even not only the scholar level, even we faculties sometimes get stuck where I have to publish, how I have to publish. So we might be depending on some other people, we might be paying some money for the publication. Even we did a very good job, but finally it will listed in a clone journal, mean our entire respect will go. So today we have a discussion. We are not going to discuss much about how to write article. We can have a later part of time. First, we should know where we have to publish, what we have to publish. So the discussion will be going like this. Okay. So we are saying about a different word for the article. So it can be called as an article. It can be called as a research paper. It can be called as a manuscript. Sometimes we will say it is a simply paper. So all are same. So approximately it can be a 10 page. In some journals, it can be a 25 page. The page doesn't matter. So this is a study in a particular area in specific with a specific objective. So that everything is called as article. And we are saying about we have to publish in an ISSN journal. So what is ISSN? So you know very well, if you are publishing a book, it should have a ISBN, International Standard Book Number. So even we are publishing from the anywhere in the world, every book it will be registered in the website, that is the ISBN number. So every book, even a small book or big book, it is having an ISBN. The same way, whatever we are publishing in a journal, it should have a ISSN. The ISSN can be a e-ISSN or print ISSN. So for example, if there is some publication which happen only in the website, they will not be giving a printout. That is called as print ISSN. Something will be uploaded only in the website. So we can download as a PDF, we can share as a e-sharing. So you have to check both the ISBN should be different. We cannot have a same ISSN, even the journal is same, even the article is same, even it is published by the same publisher, but still then e-ISSN should be different, print ISSN should be different. So first we have to check whether the journal we are publishing is having ISSN. And we are speaking about impact factor. Yes.
Excuse me. Sir,
yes.
We can stop participants' annotations, disable participants' annotation by clicking on the 3 dots. You can start disable it. The last 3 dots, you can click it and it will be shown. Disable participants' annotations.
Yes, ma'am. Is it done, ma'am? Okay.
And you can erase this also, what is there on the screen. Annotations, you can clear it. Just annotations, you have to clear it, sir.
So the option is not available here, ma'am. Allow participants to annotate. Show names of annotators.
No, your annotations, you have to go for annotations. And there you can clear it.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Done, right?
Yes, sir. Done.
Yes,
You can continue, sir.
So we have few creative people who will do always like this. Okay.
Yes, sir. You can continue. Sorry for the interruption.
Yes, no problem. No problem. Yes, thank you. So we identified a journal with the ISSN number. Then we are speaking about the impact factor. So it should have a 5 impact factor, 10 impact factor, 1 impact factor. So what is meant by impact factor? So whenever we are publishing an article, that article should be read by many people. Then only we can say that we written an article in a very good journal. So the impact factor is calculated how many people are reading it, and there is another word called a citation. Okay, so it's a reading or viewing is like in Facebook we are saying a views, number of views. Okay, it's like a number of views, and citation means it's like likes or sharing. So if you written an article, the article is very nice, the content is very nice. So many researcher will search the journal and read your article. Then it is called as impact factor. Okay, so how many number of people reading it? That is called as impact factor. So we have to identify a journal which is having more impact factor so that our reach is more. And we have to add another thing, in which journal many people are referring and they are quoting our article. So while they are writing a thesis or while they are writing a paper, they have to quote, this is the conclusion or findings from so-and-so author, and they have to add in a reference. That is called a citation. So when your article is read by many people and it is cited, and when they are citing, that article also will go to different people. So your article will have a more impact. So what they are mentioning is called as citation. It's like a sharing or liking. What is the thing everybody is seeing? That is called as impact factor. So next question will come. So even if somebody will go for a paid journal, in the paid journal, if it is a paid journal, mostly it will be mentioned as 5, 7, 8 like that. And if you see some reputed journal, the impact factor will be 2, 3. Why? So Sir told impact factor is very important. So here we should be very careful. Impact factor and citation is a little bit different. Okay. So for example, if it is a local journal, you can pay something and it can be published. The same thing will be done by the many researcher, many teachers who are on the initial level, because it will be a petty money they will pay. So if there is a more number of articles are there, if the more people are buying the journal, obviously the impact will be more, because many people are buying it, many people are seeing it because they are publishing in it. No, but how many people are going to use that journal? It's like a free distribution. Everywhere they are throwing the newspaper. It's like a throwing. So it might have an impact factor, but again you have to check whether it is reviewed, cited by others. That will be very less. Even they are giving citation is more, we have to check it whether it's right or not. So if you check some Emerald journal, some Scopus interested, high indexed journal, the impact factor will be less. It can be a 2, sometimes it can be a 0.5. But the researchers will say this will be very good journal. We will have a confusion. Okay, impact factor is less. But you check with the index or Hutch index or citation, that will be more. That means that the journal is very nice and they will publish only 5 to 10 articles per year, and they will accept only quality article, means then the number of article accepted is very less. So per month, per a year, there is only 10 paper, means that think about how many papers we can publish. So it reaches by the article writer is less. But you can think all the reputed journals will be kept in the all the libraries of the reputed institution, so that many people read it. So contribution is less. Contribution of the people is less, but as the contribution is having very good quality, many people will read it, refer it, cite it. So already the people are ready to pay for it. It is having some quality. It is placed in all the ProQuest, all the listed things. It is placed in all the library, means it is very good journal. So we cannot blindly believe only impact factor. So we have to see ISSN number. We have to see impact factor. We have to see citation index. If all the things are satisfied, then we can go with the journal. So if somebody is approaching you for the journal, means you have to see this. Okay. Yes. Okay. So so you are having one article. So assuming, so we are not going to discuss more about how to write article. So we are saying that how to publish articles. Assumption, we have a very good article as per our belief. Okay, so where I have to publish, where I have to find the journal. So I am saying about good article, citation, etc. Where I have to find it. So as of now, there are a lot of listing is there. As of now, we can have a reference of only 3 for our understanding. UGC CARE listed journal that is accepted all over India, Scopus listed journals, and Web of Science listed journals. Okay. So even now, even for the promotion, even for the scholars, even for the publication, the UGC CARE listed, earlier it was called as UGC listed. Now they added a word called UGC CARE listed journals. So if you are publishing a paper in a UGC CARE listed journal, then it is accepted. How I have to search this? So if you are looking for a journal, you don't know the name of the journal. So you are looking for the journal, means you have to type this www.ugccare.uni.pune.ac.in. For example, UGC CARE is collaborated with Uni Pune. So that is a website, that is an organization. They are actually listing which are all the very good journals, which are the cloned journals. So if you log in, you should give your mail ID, and first time you have to log in, you should have a password. Next time you can just log in. If you log in, mean the page will look like this. Okay, University Grant Commission, Consortium for Academic Research Ethics. Okay, so here you have to see the right side, UGC CARE list group 1, UGC CARE list group 2. So these are the 2 things you have to keenly see. So if you want to search some journals, click UGC CARE list group 1. You can see number of journals will be available. You try to search your own domain area, then you can go for it. Okay. If you want to go for a next standard, that is called as group 2. Okay. So while seeing this, you have to see this also. Before you are going for a journal publication, kindly see list of cloned journals. This will be revised every month. Okay. So they normally say that they are revising by 3 months once. But in some cases, if they find some journals are very fake, mean in between they will remove. But normally the time is 3 months once. The time will be like that. So if you want to, for example, if you are going to publish a journal, means it's a July. So 1st July, they released one recent list. So if you are publishing in a UGC CARE listed, you can have a validity only up to before 1st October. So because 1st October, they are going to release next list. So even if you're publishing an article, today it is in a CARE list, but we have to check whether it is in a 1st October or not. This doubt is there because we call it as a UGC CARE is a dynamic, it will be continuously changing. So we should be very careful. So you are logging into it. Then the main thing is, while you are searching, you can search like this. For example, you are searching for some journal, means in the search, in the first page, it will be available. Select, you can search by title, you can search by ISSN, you can search by publisher, you can search by subtitle. This means if somebody is approaching, some scholar is approaching, or some consultant is approaching, somebody is referring, this is a very good journal, means, okay, either you can type the title and search here, or while you are asking the title, please ensure that you are asking the ISSN number, because there are a lot of fake journals are there. For example, if you put International Journal of Marketing, mean you can find 5 to 6 International Journal of Marketing. By title alone, we cannot confirm it. So get the ISSN also put here. This will show that whether it is listed or not. Okay. At the same time, if they are saying some journal, means take the ISSN number, take the topic, click list of cloned journal, just to confirm what they said or what they heard is not in the cloned list. If it is in the cloned list, means your time is wasted, your article is wasted, your money is wasted, and your respect is also wasted. So you should be very careful before started thinking about publication in good journal. We have to be very careful where we should not publish. Yes. So when you are, I'm going to the group care list, group 1. That's the first 2 icon I show. No. So if it is mean, if you click this, mean this is a normal journals, initial level journals that is listed in India alone. So it can be we can see that science, social science. So you have to click which domain you are. So for example, sciences mean there will be 327 journals will be there. You can search, you can select, and you can read it. If it is a group 2, it is a group 2 means that is the next standard level. So group 1 may be at our Indian level. Okay. It might be at an Indian level, but if you are good in your writing, you should move to the UGC care list group 2. UGC care list group 2, they have a 2 classification. One is published by or listed by Web of Science. Another one is Scopus thing. So Web of Science is having these 3 classification. Scopus is having some list of classification. So if you want to go for a high level journals, you have to go to the UGC care list group 2. So cloned journals, before that, if you click the cloned journal, for example, you can see there may be a original journal title ABRU. Okay, check this. There may be some duplicate journal, might be available the same thing, but see here language is Punjabi, here they added as a Punjabi in English. You cannot find it exactly. Check both the things. So this way, UGC helped you to identify the cloned journals. So you should be very careful. Even this is a very good journal maybe, but there may be a cloned journal. We should not waste our money and time. Okay. So now, first we will speak about the Scopus. So now everybody, Web of Science, a little bit rare we are hearing, but Scopus everywhere we are. So next to the UGC care list, we are thinking about Scopus. What is Scopus? I want to publish in Scopus. Please understand, we cannot publish in Scopus. Scopus is not a publisher. So like a NAC, like NBA, okay, these are all the approving agency. So in the Scopus organization, so the Scopus indexing is done by Elsevier Service. Elsevier Service is one of the organization which is in a research and development, mostly for the academic things. So these people will review all the journals and they will suggest which journal is good or not. They are having different parameters. For example, NAC, we are going to get 5-star, means there will be a lot of parameter, right? Same way, they will appraise the journal, the genuinity of the journal, the content of the journal, reviewer of the journals, editorial member, and they will put a list. These are the journals. So Scopus, we cannot publish in a Scopus, but Scopus listed, Scopus indexed, Scopus approved. Okay, so you have to understand very clearly, we cannot publish in Scopus, but we can search. It's like a UGC care list website. We can go to the Scopus list and we can find out whether we are publishing in a writing. So the Scopus listing is done by Elsevier. Somebody will tell Elsevier. Elsevier is a service which is supporting Scopus indexing. So if you go to the Elsevier website, it looks like this. So Elsevier is a service. Its website, so it is actually doing a lot of research. It helps in publishing also. It helps in editing also. Mostly we won't go, foreign researchers will go for it. So they will go for a Scopus listing it. Okay. Now I want to check whether I am publishing in a right Scopus listed journal, or otherwise I am having one journal, I am having on ISM. So you should have both the thing. You should have a title and also I am having ISM. If you want to check whether this journal is okay or not, then you have to go to the list called Shimoga. So here I mentioned www.scimagojr.com. If you put in a Google, just to put Shimoga or Scopus, the website will come. You just search into it, go into it. So here it will be showing many things. So SJR, someplace we will be seeing what is your SJR means. It's a Shimoga journal ranking. So for last 3 years, they review the performance of the journal, genuinity of the journal. They will give a rank. So SJR ranking is a ranking of the journal. It's not ranking of our article. Okay. So if you enter into the Shimoga website, so here, as I said earlier in the UGC CAR listed, you can type your title or your ISSN or your things. Then you can search. It will be showing whether it is listed or not. So for example, I typed Journal of Marketing. Okay, I typed Journal of Marketing. It is identified as Journal of Marketing, United States American Marketing Association. In the below, I can say what are the subject area it is included, who is the publisher, okay, what are the other areas. So it is a multidisciplinary journal, and what is the H index. So if anybody is giving you a journal or ISSN number, please go to it. And some people will send a link. You can publish in this journal. If they say, they will say it is a Scopus listed or a UGC listed. Yes, fine. You have the website. You have the screenshot. Please go to the Shimoga. If it is in a Scopus, go to the UGC CAR. If they say UGC CAR listed, go to it. In this itself, they will be, so in the below, they will be giving a journal link. Okay. If you click this, it will automatically go to the particular journal, which is a genuine journal listed by Scopus. See the website, see the content. See your website that is shared by others, see the content. If both are same, then happy, go with it. So if some picture is different, some content is different, mean that is a fake journal. Don't go for it. So many people are very smart at designing a perfect, the same color, same content, everything. But one thing you can see, if it is, if you go within this Scopus, if you click all the link, for example, United States, say if you click this mean, it will go to the another link. But the same thing can be transformed in another fake website that we call as a clone website. If you click there, mean it will not work. It will direct you to some other journal, then identify it is a fake journal. So dear friends, nowadays I am also hearing from many academicians and researchers, they are doing very good job. Because of some pressure, they give some money and publish in some fake journal. They are also inviting lot of offer, Christmas offer, Diwali offer, COVID offer. They will give lot of discount. Then we will publish. They will give a certificate. We will be so happy. At the time of submission of PhD, the person will identify there, this is a rejected, because it might come in our UGC cloned listed journal or Scopus also, then and there they will disclose. So if it is listed, means immediately your guide will reject your entire thesis submission. So please be very careful. I am also having lot of scholars still suffering. They completed every thesis rating, but still again they have to start because they can't use the same article. They have to write again. They have to, so it will take more time. So before publishing, please take some time to check the genuinity of your journal. That's my kind request. Okay. So this will look like this. You can see if you go to that something, another one I want to add, even you go into the Scopus journal, there will be a list, but it might be discontinued last year. So you have to check very clearly. Yes, that is the same thing, marketing journal, ISM, everything is. So this, you are seeing two things. One is print, one is EISSN. So you are having both the ways. Now see the coverage. It started by 1969. It is continuing up to 2020. Then it is active. Some journal, you might be blindly following what I am saying. Okay. You are checking in the Scopus, you are seeing that, oh, you should be happy and you're going, don't do it. Go to the next page, see the coverage. If it is not 2020, then you will be having a problem. Another thing, please check the scope. If the same scope is available in the link where you received. So somebody will tell this is only for marketing related, that is a Scopus listed, but somebody will share it. You know, you can publish history also. See my website, it is listed, but it is the actual thing. If the scope is different, then don't go for the journal. Okay. This is regarding Scopus indexed journals. Shimoga we have to use. Next one, we are speaking about the next higher end. So what nowadays people are suggesting is, if you have a enough journal, if you published in a PhD, you have 4 to 5 journals, then start writing at least one paper towards a Web of Science. So even there will be a lot of rejection. Don't worry. You will be trained, tuned by their reviews. Okay. Even you send one article, they immediately will send a reply. This is the problem. We won't accept. Then work on it. Work on it. Don't worry about the rejection, because if you publish only one journal in Web of Science or Scopus high index journal, means that is enough. Your colleague may be doing 100 articles, might be in a UGC CAR or other ISSN number, but you are having only one Web of Science, one Scopus listed, you will be having a very good reputation. You can feel proud because your article will take 1 year for the acceptation. There are a lot of review people will be there, but here they might be giving money, or it may be very easy to publish. So if you are in a comfortable level, please try to work on Web of Science or Scopus Indexed Journal. Okay, so Web of Science is, again, it is analyzed by a company called Clarivate Analytics. They will be listing it. So they have 4 things: arts and science, SCA. So now I am coming to the another technical term. What is SCA? SCA is Science Citation Index. It's mostly the papers are related to science. So we have to check. Somebody will tell, I need a SCA index journal, means you can browse here. SCIE, Social Science Citation Index extended. So if you click this, then you can see the list of journals. So some guide or some foreign university are asking this, publish in SCA or SCIE or ESI. They won't tell Web of Science, they won't tell Scopus, they won't tell UGC. They will tell publish in any one of the SCA or SCIE, means you have to search. SCA, they will have a list of journal. SCIE, it is related to social science. ESCI means it is a starting level. So, okay, starting level, only few journals started. The journals are identified as a very good journal, but they are not in the top list. But if you are a starter, you can go further. So here we can say the toughness of acceptance of the article is very high in arts and science, SCA and SAE, but ESCA is easy because they now only started. They will be encouraging scholars and papers to send the paper, but in future, maybe in a 1 month or 1 year, it might be included in any one of these. So if you are in a starter stage, in Web of Science, you can see Emerging Sources Citation Index, that is ESCI. Okay, so these are the 3 prominent search engines: UGC Catalyst, Scopus Indexed Shimoga website, Web of Science by Clarivate Analysis. You can browse it. So here I am just showing Web of Science. The logo will look like this, but actually we have to browse in MJL clarivate.com home. You put in a Google, it will go there. Again, you have to create a login ID. Here there will be a search option. If somebody say that this is a SC index journal, SCI index journal, ESI journal, whatever it may be, they will say it is a Web of Science. Just to search here, the same process you will identify. Now I'm coming back. We are having an article. We are going to write an article. Okay, whether we are writing an article, then we are searching for a journal, or whether we are searching for a journal, or whether we are writing an article. There is a big confusion will be there. So here I am just putting a question, whether it is a horses for the races. Horses for the races. There is a race is there. We are searching for horses to participate in it. Or there is a race is there, whether we can find out the good horses. The same way the question lies, whether we have to search for how to write a good article, or whether we have to fix up the journal first. So the suggested thing is search a journal for your article. Search a journal for your article, because there are n number of journals will be there. Your quality, your content, your view will be different. When you are trying to imitate as per the author expectation of the particular journal, it might mismatch. So what is the better is, if you are a marketing, if you are specialized in the retailing, you want to focus on promotion then specify, focus in UGC Care Listed or Scopus or Web of Science. Try to find out the journals and read it among the journals which is matching your objective and scope, and go for that journal. Then there will be more acceptance. Okay, when you published enough journal then go for searching for a toughest journal. That's fine. But if your starter means just have your own idea, for your idea and topic, search for a journal, but again, read the journal, read the author guidelines. You have to follow their guidelines. Then there is a more probability of accepting it. Okay, so for example, Emerald Publishing Authors. Emerald is another publisher. It is accepted in Elsevier, Scopus, everywhere it is listed. Web of Science, it is listed, most of the journal. So whenever we are entering, so now I search one journal. I decided Indian Journal of Marketing. I decided. Now I want to plan how I can be written. Okay, now I have to think how it can be done. Okay, so I am moving into the journal. In the journal, I am reading it. What are the things expected? Normal, all the article will see title page, abstract, main text, acknowledgement, appendix. So if the journal shows this, all these things you have to follow. Sometimes they will mention as a format, APA format, EEE format. APA format is a normal format we will be using. APA format is very simple thing. Okay, Times New Roman, we have to keep it as a 12, and there should be 1.5 spacing gap. So that is a specification that will be available in the website. Okay, so next, whether we have to go for an empirical paper or review article. So there are different types of articles are there. So what we can go, either we can go for a empirical paper. Empirical paper means already we have a evidence or a proof to justify it, or we reviewed many articles and journals, we can add it, or we can argue it. So these two things are mostly accepted in today's scenario. Okay, so when we have, then I am saying, sir, whether I can go for a survey and analysis or I can go for a review, which is easy, sir. You are ready for both, which is easy. Mean normally we will think analytical is very tough because we have to collect a questionnaire, we have to make a survey, we have to do SPSS, we have to, this is very tough. But I can write a conceptual paper. But real thing is, writing a conceptual paper is very difficult. There is more chance of plagiarism. You have to search for at least 100 reviews. You have to write it. When you are writing, there is a more chance of error, and you cannot differentiate what is your perfect quality in it, perfect innovation in it. But if you go for analytical means, you are finding it, you are making 20 to 30 questions, you are surveying it, collecting it. SPSS, you are thinking is a very big thing. Later, if the IDEA College allows and Cape Forums allows, we can discuss about SPSS, how we can work. It is very easy. Within 1 week, we can learn. We are not learning entire SPSS, but how to analyze we can learn very easily. So this looks very nice, and the acceptance will be also more. So, but conceptual paper, see, only if you are very strong in English, strong in grammar, if you're conceptually very nice, then you can go for a conceptual, because more rejection will happen in conceptual paper. For I am speaking about reputed Scopus, Web of Science, UGC CARE only. If you're going for local journal, then go for conceptual. That is your decision. Okay. Then how I have to select a topic? So if I am selecting a topic, it should be it should be a trending topic. The topic should be useful to the research community. We cannot use the same topic. And what is the social relevant? And you should have high novelty in acceptance. Yes. And what are the things must have in the article? The article, so normally the Scopus Web of Science will check it. Even you have written a 20 pages, they will see whether there is a purpose for the study, whether the research model they developed is convincing, whether there is enough reviews are added, whether they compare it with the previous researchers and they are giving a own conclusion with respect to the current trend, whether this article is useful for the industry or a market or the society or the country, or at least to the academicians. If all the things are fulfilled, then your paper will be considered for review. I'm not speaking about publishing. If they want to move your article to the next desk, these all things should be there. Yes, these are things as already listed. These components should be there in your article. You have to confirm it. This is according to one Scopus listed author advice. Okay. Then where to collect reviews, as already told. Even you can select a journal. At the same time, if you're looking for very good journals to review, means Elsevier, Springer, Scopus Syntax, anywhere you can go, type your article, expected title. They will give list of articles, download it. Don't go for Google. Don't go for local publishing. Don't go for some other thesis. Go for this thing. They will give an updated thing. Try to collect last 5-year articles. That will give very good guidance. Okay. How to do analysis? Don't worry about a big analysis. If you are able to do in a Excel, that is more than enough. If you know MATLAB or Python, SPSS, Amos, SEM. So in some thesis also somebody is telling, sir, I have to use all the analysis. Not needed. Some journals will accept even use a simple Excel analysis, but if you are able to interpret perfectly, they will accept. Even you use the SPSS, SEM, Python, everything, but if you are unable to, because if you give some money, somebody will analyze. But if you are unable to connect, mean entire process will be waste. So don't go for a high analysis, simple analysis, but your interpretation should be very high. Okay, so what are the minimum analysis you can do? Chi-square, ANOVA, MANOVA, correlation, regression, sum. So as suggested by others, don't go for all the analysis. You can choose even a chi-square, you can do. ANOVA, you can do. Select 1 or 2. That is enough. There is no need to put up everything, because for example, regression, sum, correlation will say the similar answer only. If I am putting regression, mean there is no need to go for a sum. Somebody will put regression analysis 4. The same thing will be sum with the diagrammatic, but the answer is same. Only we will see going to see the R value only. Don't do it again. Then immediately they will accept. They don't know the concept. Just to run the thing with other help. So please don't do. There is no need of more analysis. Whichever is required, that is enough. What we should not do, we should not copy from others. Our plagiarism should be within 20%. Somebody will be very smart, copying it and rephrasing. That is also not allowed. Spelling mistake, grammar mistake, alignment, reference without a proper proof. If you're writing somebody's in your own word, you have to mention the reference column. So they won't take more time. If you give me your article, within 2 minutes, I will tell what is the plagiarism, what are the spelling mistake. There are softwares are there from where the people copied from. That is also, there are a lot of software available. There will be an immediate rejection. There is no need of human being. Even the machine itself will reject automatically. So you have to be very careful. These things you should not do. Yes. Okay, I understood something. When I have to start writing, what you are thinking today itself, just to start writing. Today, when I can, now itself go to the library, take some article, try to search things, start now your research. Okay. So hope these inputs are useful to you. If you have any clarification required, because within the short period of time, I did my level best to give a clarity that how we can prepare, publish in Scopus, in text, SCI, etc. in a high impact factor. Yes. So thank you all for your silent and active participation. So if any help you required regarding the organizing similar events, or if you have any doubts regarding how to publish or how to write an article, how to choose a journal, if you chosen a journal, whether it's right or wrong, if you need any guidance, even for your scholars, any guidance, don't worry. You can contact CARE Forum. You can contact IDEA College. You can contact me. We are all here. We united together to help our academicians, research scholars, and we want to learn together. We are also learning. If you are sending something, so I am also ready to work with the co-authors. I want to learn. There is no need to work alone. Okay, earlier they will say I have to write only one thesis, only I have to write alone. Article I can mix with 2 to 3 authors, one person from Chennai, one person from Tamil Nadu, one person from China or Japan, anywhere. That gives a lot of exposure. Your citation index will increase, your knowledge will increase. We have to work collaboratively. So you also please help me. I also will learn with you. Thank you, sisters. Thank you, faculty members. Thank you, CARE Forum President. Thank you for your opportunity. Yes. If there is any queries, we can address it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your energetic presentation, sir. And also thanks for sharing the highly informative and insightful and very useful session, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I hope that after attending this session, definitely we are all, that is the participants are aware about the publication of their research papers, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Now it's the time for interaction session. Dear participants, if you want to ask any questions to the speaker, kindly type it in the chat box. Our resource person will explain and clarify your questions and doubts.
Ma'am, you can conclude with the vote of thanks and all, sisters.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Now I would like to call upon Mrs. Mercy, Assistant Professor of Commerce, to deliver the vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
Ma'am. Honorable Chief Guest, respected Principal, and all the participants, good morning to all. Saying thank you is more than good manners. It is good spirituality. On behalf of IDEA College for Women Sargani, I take this opportunity to propose vote of thanks to those who have directly and indirectly contributed to this faculty development program. First of all, I would like to thank our chief guest, Dr. D. Ravindran sir, Assistant Professor, Krista Jayanti School of Management, Bangalore. Sir, really we inspire your wonderful thought, that is, teaching is our duty and research is our progress. And also, we get clear ideas when and how to publish in Scopus, SJR, and peer-reviewed journals. The way you explain the topic is exemplary. Thank you, sir. I'm very grateful to Dr. Subhatra Chalathurai ma'am, President of Cape Research Forum, Kanyakumari, to accompany with us and your valuable keynote address. Thank you, ma'am. I also wish to express my gratitude to our principal, Dr. Sister C. Jyoti Mary, and Vice Principal, Dr. Sister Sabine Mary, for providing encouragement and support. Thank you, sisters. As no program can become successful with a single person, my special thanks to all the participants, research scholars, and faculty members, because without your cooperation, it will not get success. So that thank you for all for for your active participation in this event. I extend my big thanks to Dr. S. Selvarani, Head of the Department, for arranging this informative program. Thank you, ma'am. Last but not least, my heartfelt thanks to our department faculty members. Thank you for your guidance and cooperation. Once again, I thank one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mercy. Dear participants, we shared the feedback link in the chat box. The feedback link will be active only for 15 minutes. So kindly fill the feedback form and get your certificate. Thank you. Thank you all.
So thank you, Ravindran sir, on behalf of Cake Forum. It's a very insightful presentation, and I hope the most contents are conveyed. Even then, our participants, those who are really wanted to prepare a qualitative research paper, they'll be expecting more from you, how to prepare a Scopus listed journal in an effective manner. We may conduct more kind of this kind of FTP on preparing a high quality or impact factor accepted papers, how to write and how to publish it. We'll conduct more on this aspect. Wonderful presentation, sir. I thank you. My heartfelt thanks to you and the management of Vidya College for Women. And special thank to Selvarani ma'am and the organizing members. Thank you. Thank you one and all. The link will be active for 15 more minutes. So after that, it will be disabled. So you can record your attendance. 100 participants will receive immediately and the remaining participants will receive within 24 hours. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.